So, to kick it all off, I have action fighters. Yes. Okay. I saw this and I was just going, I've seen some wrestling shows, UFC and things like that, and I've always wondered why, for a prop, they gave this man a chainsaw. That doesn't make any sense, because that completely cripples him who gets, like, a bat with a nail going through it, but, yeah. Anyways, we'll open it up here, and, oh yeah, on the back there's nothing there, it's just a barcode and some distribution thing from, like, Hong Kong or whatever. Anyways, oops, I dropped it on the floor, no! This review's already down the toilet. Okay, got it. Okay, get this out of the way. Oh. Well, these feel really, really cheap. Like, to the point where I feel like I could shatter it. Like, you could basically just bend it and break it if you wanted to. Let's start with this guy. As you can see, he has his mouth open. He has a weird kind of yelling facial thing with a tattoo, kind of like a Mike Tyson thing going over his eye. Yeah, there's no articulation in the legs, so you really can't do anything with the legs anyways. You can move the arms a little bit. Let's see, I think he's the one with the chainsaw. Oh. It's hollowed. These are really bad. Let's see, will it fit in his hand? Yeah. Oh, it does. I mean, you really can't do anything with it besides, you know, chainsaw up the other guy. Okay, next guy. Some weird man with goggles on. And he has the tattoos and can't bend his feet as usual. And they bend and snap and all that sort of thing. And yeah, cheap plastic. Okay. You can bend off the arms and all that kind of thing and twist off the head or... yeah. Very cheap toys. I don't think kids are supposed to be able to break these with not a whole lot of force. I like how, actually, it's funny, the things that they hold are made out of better plastic than the action figures themselves, obviously. Get that over there, okay. I have another one. Action fighters. This one's not wanting to open. Nope, never mind, I got it. Okay. Let's see, well, we have the same man again, except just green pants this time around, green shorts. Still made out of very cheap plastic that bends, breaks, and whatnot. You know, you can do this a few times and there goes a leg. Ping off the arms and whatnot. Let's see what items they have. Oh. Oh, no, this guy's slightly different. He has a mask. No. Okay, he has a stepladder, so you can do that, and he has a weight. So I guess you can have Mr. Man over here with no arms climb up onto his ladder and fall. Next set we have over here is Extreme Wrestling. You have two extremely small people with... oh my god, here, I'll get to those later. But basically they have a little set that you can put them on and build a sort of little ring, and they can wrestle each other until they break apart, and then you stab yourself with sharp plastic. Let's open this up. I'm not liking this one either. There's a cord, I guess, that goes around the pegs and whatnot. There's a ring. Get that out of the way. Oh, I'm dropping everything. This is horrible. You got the plastic. You have like little pegs that go in each corner, like so. They don't really fit in the pegs though. They aren't fitting in the pegs. Whatever. Anyways, getting on to the two figures here, you can see that This one they have no articulation, first of all, so this man's arms is permanently stuck up. Also, to the fact that, can it focus on his face here? I don't know, the facial expressions are pretty bad and the paint's wearing off, but not as bad as this one where he's like yelling, but like his face is like melting down, like the paint's melting off his face. And it's rubbing off on this side, and yeah, those are all pretty bad sets. Soldier power. And this one's my favorite. Just look at it. You have the soldiers, which are normal size figures, but look at the weapons. Like, they're all extremely oversized and have no purpose of, like, being with the set because they won't do anything anyways. This one actually is distributed by Grandex Inc. Developer Limited, whatever. Made outside of the US, obviously, or any other country that would have a purpose existing. Okay. Look at his face. Sharpender is that guy. You have a rock kind of formation with metal with a hole in it. I guess something exists here. Let me get up this man. Oh god. Again, these have no articulation at all, so they don't bend, so the gun's stuck here. Like, the paint's melting onto the gun. There's no holes for the weapons to go in. The paint's already peeling off of one side. His goggle covers, or the paint for that is going up, and you can see where it's not matching. And there's a hole in his back. That's obviously... And then you have a thing that doesn't do anything. Like, I feel like these are stolen from other sets, and they just put them together in one giant compilation. The gun is a standard kind of M16 with a humongous scope on it for whatever reason. You have a gas tank that's hollowed out. You have a flag here. It's stuck. It's all sticky from the tape. I don't know what nation or creed. It's probably Shitland or whatever. Yeah. What? Why? Why is this part of the set? Like, it's as big as people. It's almost the same size as the people using it, and they don't have any articulation, so I guess you would shove it like that. There you go. See, now you can... Here, we can go up against one of these wrestlers here and, like, you know... like that. Yeah. It had to be this. Pony playset. Oh, I'm not feeling up for this one. But as a grand finale, I guess for all the bronies out there, you can look at this and go, "Whoa, cheap that pony." Here, hold on, let me get the brush. I fell on the floor. Okay. Yeah. Well, what can I say? It has some weird hair that's tied around its leg. I don't know what that's about. It's kind of a rubbery plastic thing, so it's pretty flimsy. The hair is obviously... Look at it. Yeah, it's starting to... So you can, like, brush it and wish you hadn't. This is... Also, you can notice that the pony has a weird kind of seal head thing where this eye's not matching the spot that it's supposed to be going on, and it just looks weird. There's something around its leg in the front. I guess it's... I don't know. There. Well, in conclusion, at least for a sort of review thing that I could do of really cheap toys before my Game & Watch comes in, I guess this is alright. There's one thing I did learn from this, though, that friendship is definitely magic.